Okay, now for a new feature on this channel, and it's something that's been driving my father and I nuts until we came up with this little game called the Idiot Driver Game. Basically, what we do is we approach a motorway junction driving perfectly normally. Usually, it only counts if we know there's nothing behind us for quite a way, so there's plenty of room to tuck in behind our car at least, okay? That's part of the game, okay? And how many people are going to do the hero move, which more and more people are doing nowadays, where they cut across the traffic from one of the right-hand lanes straight through to the junction at the last possible moment, making everybody slam on their brakes. And the real heroes do this at the very last possible moment. They come flying along on the right-hand side, cut across the other two lanes, straight across anybody who's already in the junction, exiting, and everybody has to slam the brakes on for them. And these are the complete D-heads, and we will award a D-head of the week for the worst of these offenders. Special mention will be made for people with fog lamps on when it's slightly drizzly and you're blinding everyone behind you, and of course for mid-lane hoggers that make everyone swerve around them because they don't want to move into the left-hand lane. But anyway, we're looking for heroes, and what we do is we make a little bet as we approach a junction and how many people are going to swing across from, say, the middle lane across the left-hand lane and into the junction, or the real heroes, the max pointers, the absolute D-heads supreme, will go from the far right-hand lane, cut right across all the lanes, cut across people already in the junction, and everybody has to slam their brakes on for them. They're in predictable cars. So, place your bets. This is a longer intro than all the future ones will have, and we will give a special mention for our cut of the week at the end. Okay, so first one, we're approaching the M6. This is always a good one. Lots of possibilities. And we're cruising along at a steady 60 to 65, so we're not really interfering with what's going on. That's all part of the game. We are cruising at a nice slow speed, so we're not interfering or creating an obstacle. I don't think that counts. He's given us plenty of time there. He's not made us have to brake. That's fine, that's fine. There's plenty of room in front, plenty of room behind, and it's not at the very last minute. Now, the last minute heroes are going to wait until we're halfway into this junction. So, let's see how many people are going. Place your bets, folks, place your bets. How many of these last minute heroes are we going to find on this stretch of motorway, which is notorious for it? So, it's a pretty quiet day for here, to be fair. And here we go, we're moving along. That pickup's minding its own business. Everyone in front is behaving perfectly. And then he puts his brakes on to prove me wrong. Right, here's one going along. Is he going to go straight across from the middle lane? Is he going to move in now? Is he going to move in front of us? Is he? Is he going to try and get in front of the truck and do it? Now, that would be a classic. What are we going to see? What are we going to see? Is he going to tuck in front of the truck when he could have just gone behind, just like we've predicted? No, he looks like he's behaved himself. So there you go. There's a naught, folks. How many people got naught in the bet? So we've now we're in the junction. All bets are off. We've got a slight right turn coming up. Okay, so I don't think anyone's going to suddenly do it here. So let's say bets are off now. Let's go into the next one. Okay, place your bets. We're coming up to another junction. Are we going to have a hero at this one? Don't forget, we've got various levels of severity. So come on, place your bets, folks. How many last-minute heroes are going to cut across? There's plenty of space in front of us, plenty of spaces behind us. Place your bets now. Here's a likely character, and yes, We've got one. Now, is he going to make the next move? He thought about it, but he spotted that if he waits, he can tuck in front of these two and make them break as well. So he is a definite. We've got one, folks, one at this junction. Any more? Keep on. Let's see, are we going to have any more heroes? So far, we've got the van. Oh, the white car was thinking about it, but no. There we go. A score of 1, folks. Okay, folks, you know the rules now. You know the rules. Place your bets. How many idiots are we going to see at this junction? Plenty of room behind us, remember? Plenty of room in front. So anybody with any sense should have tucked in behind us now. So what's going to happen? Plenty of time for people to tuck in behind. And oh, he's waited till he's just in front of the truck. And then he's cut across. So there's one. We've got one. What's that Porsche going to do? He looks a likely candidate. Is it going to be the Porsche? Surely. No, maybe not. We're coming up to the junction now. There's not much time left. And here we have a classic. He's made everybody slam on their brakes. There was loads of room behind those trucks. Loads of room behind me. That is a classic idiot manoeuvre. Yes, that is our wanker of the week. For sure, we have found, ladies and gentlemen, our wanker of the week. And yes, that is definitely, a score of 2. Don't forget this junction so far. Are we going to have any more? No, surely not. No, he's not going to do it to the Scirocco as well. Oh, and an absolute classic. That's a score of 3, folks. That is a score of 3. And let's do a quick replay. Let's see our wanker of the week. Oh, yes. Oh, and a classic manoeuvre there for the absolute idiot driver. That is an absolute classic. So, folks, who won in your household? Join us next time for our idiot of the week.